What up, what up, Wheatfield, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to the Wheatfield, y'all. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Y'all, I just dropped my baby off for the first day of high school. Blessing. Ninth grade. Whew. It's such a bittersweet moment. It's like that double-edged sword. I cried and everything, y'all. Like, I cannot believe it. She was looking at me like, Mom, you are so embarrassing. I don't care. I had to get a tissue. Like, I literally blew, like, tissue. I had to. It happened. I was trying to hold it and cry in the car, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I didn't make it. Anywho, it was like that. Oh my God, she's in high school and I'm crying and nervous. But then it's like, shit, couple more years and we done with this. Let's get it. High school, I'm like, oh, hyper up, get it, bless it, fit it, get. Anyway, y'all, it was a mixed emotion kind of day. So, but how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? What up, Wheat Feel? What it do? What up, y'all's Wheat? Let's get it. It's Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday, September the 12th, 2023 when we filming this, but it don't matter the date because when you get it, it's still now. It's still now. So, speaking of school experiences, I was talking to my sissy, my bestie, and she was telling me about my god grandbaby who is in kindergarten, and she was talking about her day yesterday and telling her nanny that she had to go to the calm down tent. The calm down tent. I said, ooh, that just hit my spirit. I said, I feel like it's a message in that somebody need to go take their ass to the damn calm down tent. I'm just saying. So we're going to look at some stress lessons, some shit like that too going on. Because especially coming off of last night's messages where somebody is all up in your energy and doing an energetic pool because they throwing a whole fucking hissy fit over what they done did. I said, I feel that. Somebody need to take their ass to the damn calm down tent. Now, I don't know how big they make these damn tents for grown-ups, but I feel like we can get a TP or some shit going on, or one of them 10 by 10s or a 10 by 20, or one of them big-ass motherfucking wedding tents and throw all of their asses in that bitch and have everybody go calm the fuck down. Calm down. Calm down. Get your shit together. Get your emotions under control. But that was one thing we did talk about, though. Like, how is it that they operate with the calm down tent for 5-year-olds? You know what I mean? I get the fact that they need to have a little space to go chill out, regulate, get their emotions in order. But how often do somebody check on them? We don't know. But my bestie, my sissy, she was like, shit, look, call the teacher, send an email. We need to understand the concept of the calm down tent. We need to figure out what happens in it, who checks on them, how long are they there, how many times have they been there and nobody has said that they've gotten sent to the calm down tent. Either one of these? All right. Yeah. They get to choose, or somebody need to choose. They need to choose to fucking calm down. They do, dealing with decisions and choices and consequences of their decisions. That's what I feel with that. Trying to weigh out the pros and the cons and stuff like that going on. Who? This person right here. Didn't we say that person had to calm the fuck down? Get their shit together. Get organized. Get in control of yourself and your emotions and your choices. You know, and it doesn't mean that this person is a male or a female. You want this? No. Male, I mean, I don't know if you're male or female, or they're male or female, or whatever the case may be, but they definitely are dealing with some choices or having to make some choices. And I feel like whatever choices that this person has made or you are making in terms of being, let's approach you. See, we was going to do calm down tent, but I don't know about that. Affirmations. My sister was talking about that, like how she gives, you know, the baby affirmations. And of course, she reminds her, you know, before you get frustrated and get all out of sorts and your emotions go all over the place, to do your affirmations to remind yourself of who you are. That you are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you can do all things. You just need to stay calm. I am peace. I am patient. I am calm. I am in control of my decision making, control of my choices. Get this down here a little bit more so y'all can see. Control of your choices. Emperor is organized. They take control of their world, and that's the truth of whatever it is that they're creating. Head over heart decisions so they can lead them to that generational wealth and legacy. Following the light, the internal light, eternal, internal light that is within, right? That's what I feel. Putting the death to bullshit, knowing what to end and what not to end, what to transform and what to let go. Choices. Making choices. And again, affirmations. Now I set that down in a reverse because maybe somebody is not taking the time to do their affirmations or just calm the fuck down. Woosah. Somebody I told you is all over the damn place with it. And they need to calm down. Maybe we do need a grown-up, calm down tent. Like a space in your place. And I've said this to someone before. I recently asked them, like, do you have a prayer place in your house? And it don't have to necessarily be a place to pray, but it should be your place of peace. And it could be inside your bedroom. But I recommend, if it's inside your bedroom, it's somewhere away from the bed. You know what I mean? Some people have a prayer closet. Now, don't be on no carry shit. We're not talking about that. Get locked in the damn prayer closet and pray the demons about you. But whatever you need to do, you might need to do that shit. I'm just saying. But find a peace place in your home. Me is my back porch. I've always made a place of peace somewhere like on a porch where I can see nature or I can sit in nature, where I can get grounded, where I can hear the sounds of nature, the birds chirping, or even watch the rain or watch the snow or whatever the case may be. I want to see it. I want to immerse. I gotta see nature. Put something around me that makes me feel grounded and rooted, that there's something bigger than what's going on inside of me or with me or around me, right? This tree represents the fact that, for one, it's the fullness. It's harvest, one of my favorite seasons. I love harvest. I love fall. I love sweater weather. I ain't got on shit sweatery right now, but I'm in the house or whatever. But I'm just saying, I love sweater weather. I love fall. I love harvest. I love the fact that we get to eat and off of everything that we have generated, like the bringing in, the reaping of the seeds that I have sown all year long. Everything is coming in. My manifestations are coming in. My creations are coming in. Everything is coming to fullness and ripeness, and I can see the fruits of my labor. I can enjoy it. Enjoy the fruits. And look, when I say enjoying the fruits of your labor, so what? I am so grateful. Woo! We've been talking about having grace and praising through your infirmities, praising through your problems, embracing it. Like, if you have problems, that's a blessing. We talked earlier today, not earlier today, but earlier in the year about the fact of recognizing that you are depressed is a blessing. That your emotions, going to the calm down tent, your emotions are a warning system. It lets you know that something is going on with you, and not just got hot as the shit. Somebody is fire red hot. They angry as shit. They need to calm the hell down. Yeah, fire red hot. They need to throw some water on that shit. They need to douse that shit. They need to put out the flame. You throw some water like a waterfall, that shit is gonna be like steam. They could do a whole motherfucking steamboat engine with that shit and sail around the world as fire red hot as somebody is. They truly need to focus on the good. Focus on the good. What good came out of your situation? What good is baked into the problem? What will you learn? What lesson will you get? How is it setting you up for the blessing? Setting you up for the blessing. If you got a problem and you got an issue, you already know that it's a blessing coming. It's a blessing. The groundwork is being set. The land is being cultivated, and you putting the damn lines in there so you can plant the seeds. And what seeds are you going to plant? Are you going to plant seeds of doubt, seeds of fear, seeds of anger and frustration? Or are you going to plant seeds of patience and perseverance and creativity and being solution based and knowing with that faith and self-confidence and showing up self-assuredness that the Most High God is going to work it out? Because you're going to eat what you speak. You're going to eat the seeds that you sowed. So if you sowed in anger and deceit, then guess what you will reap? But if you bless every problem and you have pleasure in every infirmity and you bless them, pray. I'm talking about praise to everything like, whoo. I've been having issue with this, that, and the other. But you talking about being so grateful to have a fully functioning washer and dryer where I could just go wash some clothes like freely. And I wouldn't give a damn if it was hot water or not. I would wash them bitches in tap water and save me money any goddamn way. Fuck it. I can wash. And I'm not at the laundromat. And I'm not putting no motherfucking clothes in a car and bags and drugging them and lugging them all out and washing them and then put them all back in the car and get them home and then do this and all that. No. I got the convenience of a washer and dryer. And I'm able to praise the fact that any solution or that was needed along the way to make that happen was provided. Every provision from the Most High God. All while it's strengthening my patience and perseverance. Helping me to remain calm and not get frustrated through the process. Now, we had to express some dissatisfaction. But we took pleasure in the fact that we could express that in an appropriate way. Yes, we did. See how you can reframe anything. Woosah, throw some water on it. Stay in the flow. Drink some water. We're drinking coffee right now, but we did have our water first. I'm just saying. 11:56 on the phone. So basically 11:11. All about your perspective. All about your perception. It says, focus on your thoughts. Because our feelings are not our thoughts. They're not. And our feelings are not our thoughts, and our thoughts are not our words. You better think about it before you speak about it. You get to think about how you feel about it. And you get to choose. You get to choose. How do I feel about it? You know, are you going to make the right choice? Are you going to choose in the upright? Are you going to choose righteously to choose peace? Spend some time near water and watch it. That's why I said I like my porch setting. Because when it rains, I can see the rain. Because see, people be like, oh, it's raining. And we out here, New Edition. Can you stand the rain? Storms may come. This we know for sure. This we know for sure. Do you need a mental vacation? Can you stand the... Can you stand... I ain't gonna do it, y'all. Remove the rush. Everybody rushing. Maybe you need to take a mental vacation and calm down and remove the rush. Maybe you're trying to get to the end so fast that you like frustrated with the process, with the journey. I told y'all that. Like, hey, we just had that conversation. To take pleasure in what's going on right now in the moment, because that's where the lessons are. In the moment, in the present. What is it teaching you presently? If you're presently pissed, find out why. It's an opportunity to discover it. What's going on in me that I'm pissed off to the highest level of pistivity? What is it? You get to look at it. You get to see it. You get to observe it. You get to be an observer of you. Like a reel. And just watch them go. Don't hold on to it. Don't judge it. Don't be like, oh, this is, and start doing that. No. Just see it. Oh. That's interesting. Oh. I get it now. I get it. And just the fact that you can get it means that you got it. And if you got it, then let it go. Why hold on to it? You got a lesson. And then that's the blessing. I'm depressed. I need to figure out why. There's something going on inside of me that needs to be worked out. But are you going to take the opportunity to work it out? Or are you going to sit there? Even if you're still sitting there, can you observe yourself and see what's going on? Yeah, you can. Because when we go to therapy, that's what they teach us. How to get back in touch with self, how to observe things, how to let things go, how to process the emotion and the events of things that happen. That, yes. So, the fact of being aware, consciously aware, so that you can be a co-creator in your life, because you are already a co-creator. You're working in the spirit hand in hand, but to be consciously aware of how you work, you get to choose. You get to step into your power. And you can either choose to defend yourself or release the defenses. You can see how you want to protect yourself. What things need to be protected? And am I being just a wounded warrior? Or am I being a victim? Each one of us have things that happen to us. And you get to persevere through those wounds. We build up defenses and we build up blockages, right? But sometimes people stand there and they hold it and they just stay in it. They don't work through the issues. They don't see how those issues can strengthen them, right? It becomes a prison versus building blocks to the next level. Because see, what happens when you get to 10, right? You not only feel the weight of the yoke, the burdens, the issues, the problems, the drama. You may be carrying too much, doing a lot in order to, again, get to the resolution. But you see how it fortifies you, it builds you, it strengthens you. And then you level up. And what do you receive? An ace of wands. The opportunity, inspiration, the ability to go forward, having new knowledge and new insight, a new message, a testimony. You can share that out. And we're back to affirmations. How did the situation affirm you? How did it grow you? What did it show you and teach you about you? How did you come out better and more prepared to take on the next level of life because of what you went through? And I bet if you look back over and really observe what you've been brought through, it will encourage you. It will give you those affirmations. So you don't have to just be like, oh, I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am this. No, you can really say it from a real and authentic place. I can persevere because I have persevered. I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm animated. Thank you to the breath of life. Thank you to the intelligence, the intuition, that which has been given onto us, which has been carrying me through and walking me through all the way up into this now to bring me into alignment for this present moment. Thank you to the Alpha, which has called me. Thank you to the Omega, which given me my decree, which placed a yoke upon me. That which has taught me my own strength, my own worth, my unique beauty. That I'm uniquely positioned, that I'm uniquely talented, that I have a unique light. The light that is inside of me can be found nowhere else but within me. And I am not above anything. And I am not below anything. Well, we choose to disregard certain things. We don't engage in certain things. And even if there are some things that I am above, it's a lot of stuff that is above me for sure. The Most High. Because there's certain stuff that I just don't deal with. So if that's the thing that's like, I could deal with it. So I'm not above doing it, no. But I choose differently. I choose to rise above it. So I guess that's the more proper way of saying it. Yes, our words matter. Be careful. Affirmations. Energy clearing. Somebody needing to go into the calm down tent and clear their energy. They do. They need to transmute that. Get rid of it. You know what I mean? Go on a mental vacation and water yourself. Yeah, maybe you should eat something mindfully. Y'all see me do that all the time. When I eat, I try to mindfully eat, offering my first and last up to the Most High. And I try to remember, for us to just work through the process and just eat together. We done moved from just offering up the first and the last, which we have to be mindful to do that. Because sometimes we be hungry and we just be like, just start eating. And it's not mindful. I'm not being mindful of what I'm doing, being in the present moment. But, Alpha, would you like a sip? No. Omega, would you like a sip? No. May I have a sip? Yes. Intelligence, would you like one? No. Breath? No. But we do. We do. Joy says it would like a sip. The joy of us. Ours. Huh. Yes. So we're going to. Focus on the good. Yes. Anything else out of here, beloved? No. We're going to drink some water. But maybe you need to sit by some water or get by some water or listen to some water. Sometimes throughout the day, the Spirit will always have me put on. Now, so I said sometimes throughout the day, the Spirit will always. That's like oxymoron, right? But every day, couple times throughout the day, the Spirit will have me put on water, rain sounds. And we talked about me sitting in a space where I can see the rain or watch the rain, smell the rain, all of that. And again, I hear New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? Storms will come. This I know for sure, this we know for sure. Can we stand the rain? Yes, the storms show you that you can stand the rain. That you can command the storm. The energy of the storm itself. I see her dancing in the storm. The fact that she wields the energy of the storm. Like you can actually sit in it and stand in it, and you can pull in that energy of the storm and use it as a moving force to either repel stuff, to push things out the way, to sweep it out the way, to move the problems out the way, to wash it away. Wash away the residue of the old, to nourish the plain, to water your lot. You talking about creating good ground. Those are the ingredients of creating good ground. The storms that come in and weather you. Weather tested. Season tested. I'm talking about seasoned. You talking about that Lawry's. You talking about some slap yo type season. Some Louisiana, New Orleans fish fry season. I'm talking about that smoked paprika season. I mean, we ain't talking about just no bland. No. We talking about seasoned, like herb seasoned. Every good herb. Okay? Just saying. Choices. Because everybody got choices. How do you see the rain? That is just, I can't stand the rain in my life. Rain on me. Oh, won't you take this pain from me? I don't want to live, I don't want to breathe, want to just look. How are you facing the rain? Through the rain and storms together, we can make it last. Lord, you know your love's forever. Take the time to see that we'll get through the rain and storms together. Look, how do you see the rain? My sunshine has come, and I'm alright. There's no more rain in this cloud. What she say? There's no place to hide when someone has hurt you. It's written on your face. Broken spirit, lost and confused. Used and a fool. It's funny that how you feel shows on your face. What did she say? Now your smile looks a little bit out of place. Hold on, in time, it gets a little better. My sunshine has come, and I'm alright. There's no more rain in this cloud. The past is behind you. No road takes you back. Give thanks for all that you've learned. Spread your wings. Seasoned, weather tested. We could say battle tested. We could say wounded warrior. Have you learned how to hold down your fort? You want that one too? Okay. You want this one too? You want this one? Trust the wait. Trust the wait. Just when the caterpillar thought her life was over, she began to fly. Embrace the uncertainty. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. You are transforming. Talk about affirmations. Anything else? No. Talk about affirmations. Talk about affirmations. How do you choose to see? I am abundant. I attract everything that I need. I am the love of my life. I am enough. I am love. I give love freely. I receive love constantly. The rain is falling down on you. That's the flow of the Most High God. Come to wash away some shit. How do you choose? How do you choose to see it? Mostly I said not that one yet. Celebrate you. Celebrate you. Take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself to a massage. Relax. Go into somebody else's calm down tent. A tent that's made and designed for you to calm the fuck down. To rub some tension out. Or go in somebody's room with somebody else. No. I was going to say, look, we ain't going to talk about it. Rub some tension. Anywho. Take time to enjoy your own. See? Take time to enjoy your. We ain't gonna go. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. What you believe is what you will create. You can't change anything. I heard into everyone's life rain will fall. I think we just said that. Not within the last couple of days or readings we said that. But if you believe that the rain is there because it's just like I said, to drown you out, right? To flood you out. You can look at it as a destroying factor, or you can look at it as a clearing factor. A washing away. The fact that it's flow. That flow is coming into your life, right? Rain creates energy, right? Electricity flows through water. It's a conductor of energy. So it is bringing energy into your life. That current is flowing. You can create energy from the current, right? We can see how we can power things with water, with rain, with the flow. It is another form of currency. So if you accept the rain into your life, you are accepting flow, you are accepting currency, you are expect energy to come from that. It energizes you in some sort of way. Now, people tend to get depressed when they feel like they are powerless, when they cannot solution, where they feel like they are unable to resolve the issue. Again, feeling powerless, helpless, hopeless, right? Those are the main things. Like the victimhood. And it's not saying that something didn't happen to you where you were offended, somebody transgressed against you, that somebody did not hurt you. You definitely may have been hurt. Something happened to you to make you feel the way that you're feeling. And in order to break that down, you have to be able to see it, to recognize what hurt me. And that is the beauty of having emotions. That is why recognizing that you are depressed and paying attention to how you feel is a blessing. You can weed out, why do I feel like this? Who hurt me? How did they hurt me? What led events that called this into my life? And not to say that you did something, because they may have just, again, random shit, or what seems to be random things happen. Wrong place, wrong time type shit. Or somebody picked you, they targeted you for it. If you were a target, then we can still learn lessons for the fact that you are still breathing. Your God body, your vessel is still animated. It is still in use. And you can see the event. You can still break down that emotion. You can still use it to lift yourself up. You can put it into service. You can put it into purpose. You can flip that shit. You can flip it. In order to flip it, you got to see it. You got to understand it. Dig into it. Observe self. Introspection is a purpose from the pain. And that is how we got to Tears and Wheat to Rose show. Because people will show up looking just like you, looking like the wheat. And only to find out that they're not bringing shit good into your life. Like nothing. Like they mirrored you. They mirrored your qualities. They mirrored your heart back to you. You fell in love with some sort of version of yourself that they were able to display back to you, only for you to discover that it ain't shit good in them anyway. The good that they got, that they brought to your life, was to show you that you were easily deceived by something that looked like you. That you were deceived by somebody that looked like you. Did you see the fruits of their labor beforehand, before you became attached? What is your attachment style? How did you attach? How do you love? How do you express it? How do you trust? How do you give it? What are your boundaries, and where did you set them? Because if we can see a person's fruit, we will see that tares sprout thorns. And if you see thorns in a person's life, and they have not been able to prune and maintain their own lot, and we step in that and we sow willingly into a sunken lot, then the lesson from that is, mind your own lot. Don't sow on bad ground. Don't cast your pearls in front of swine. But you lived to fight another day, to learn, to grow, to transform, to believe. Building you so that you can become free. Free to fly. So if you are in that space, take a mental vacation and remove the rush. Slow down. Water yourself. Water you. Make the choice. Make the choice to step into your own power and your own authority and water you. What is it about your power and authority that you need to defend? What boundaries do you need to put up? Maybe, like this Knight of Pentacles, you need to slow down. Slow down. Steady, consistent, persevering, persistence, right? Let people show you what it is. See the fruits of their labor before you decide to sow in their lot. Because a lot of people be on this shit here. And then leaves you like this here. And then you got to go and do this right here. Heal. But guess what happens after you do that? All of that. You see this next card? Bam. You're talking about some show enough discernment of every opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Discernment. And that is a great opportunity for you to create and manifest any freaking thing that you want. Transformation. The ability to be skilled up to know how to use that wand, that staff, to know how to use that sword of truth. Know how to give your cup and using the flow in the water, and definitely know how to use that coin, that pentacle. How are you going to sow that seed? What lot am I going to sow into? How am I going to move forward now that I've taken back and regained my power? That I'm using my mind, my logic. I'm not running off emotion. I'm not just speaking out and spewing out bullshit and telling everybody everything and then they feeding me back to me. But I have some boundaries because I know what it is like to sow in a fallen lot. Thank God for the rain. Because yes, I can stand the rain. Go ahead, I don't owe you. They didn't know that you command the rain. That you could wield the energy of the storm. Some people bring storms to your life. The Most High allows them to come in to see how are you going to use that energy. What you going to do with it. What kind of choices are you going to make. Put this back the way that it was. How are you going to choose? Not by these, because you see, blindfolded. How are you going to choose? Intuition. Can you stand the rain? Go to the calm down tent. Somebody feeling a kind of way. Go to the calm down tent. Lay down. Remove the rush. Take a mental vacation. Water yourself. That water is bringing a whole bunch of energy and flow to your life. Currency. This is what we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode of the Tears and Wheat to Rose show, where we move pain to purpose, yo. Flip that shit. We flip it. See it. Feel it. See it, flip it before you speak it, because you will eat every word that you speak. I love you. I love you. This is your favorite channeled messenger, Lati. Loving you the way that I love me. Yes, I didn't forget. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't say it the way you told me to say it. Nope. But this is the Alpha and Omega speaking through this vessel here named Lati. Yes. And hopefully they will be your favorite channel messenger. Yes. Bringing you messages from the Spirit. And we love you. We do. We love you because we love the Alpha and the Omega that called us and gave us our decree. That placed the word, wisdom, the principal thing inside of this here God body that is animated by the breath of life, the Holy Spirit, the Holy G. Whoo, that moves on everything. Move this word forward. And we too are accountable for the words that we speak. Repent, call them back, give it on to the Most High, everything that we were, everything that we are, and everything that we will be. Yes. Love y'all. Is it done? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Done. To the next now, y'all.